we are live. What is up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well out there. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late with wrapping up eating supper, cleaning up, helping the beautiful pregnant wife out. She's not feeling the best. Got a minor headache, but she'll get better over it, I'm sure. Hope everybody's doing good out here tonight. We are back with another edition of Danny and Gray's monthly breaks. Tonight we've got a good one on tap. As always, we've got good stuff on tap. Just different product each month. Try to have something different, that is. Yes, sir. Yep, brought that one out. Got something else back here too. Yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Good evening. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, like I say, she has one of those migraine headaches. Been going on for the past day and a half. Definitely not fun, for sure. Which that comes with everything. But appreciate that, Octane. Yeah, today is mine and hers anniversary. Been together 9 years, married-wise. And been together, though, since 2014. Can you believe she has put up with me for almost 12 years? 9 of that married. Jeez, she needs some extra thoughts and prayers and congratulations just for that. So, since we've last met, though, guys, before I get going with everything, we hit 5,000 subscribers. Thanks to each and every one of you guys for supporting us over the years. Those new ones and the OGs. You guys are the OGs here that are in the breaks. Most of you, anyways. A lot of you's been throughout the entirety of doing our breaks, and so we appreciate that. I'm hoping to continue everything that we do here. I can say I was there at the start. There you go. Yeah, Roger was. Roger was at the wedding. If she can put up with you doing something right. But anyways, letting everybody come in. We hit 5,000 subscribers. Trying to put together a giveaway. You guys know me here. I don't like doing a whole lot of giveaways because, I mean, I don't mind giving back to you guys. My original people who are here to hang out, participate in what we do. Not just here for something for free, so to speak. And we all know how that is. You always have people do that. And that's with anything you do. That's kind of like over on Whatnot. Same thing there. We had one come in last week. All they said was, when's the next giveaway? And boy, they lit into them. They lit into them. And I think I'm going to start changing that up too. I'm going to be a buyer's giveaway on that deal. I'm over the whole following thing. If you've bought something that night, then you get in on the giveaways. And we usually do one an hour. If you haven't checked us out on Whatnot too, I'm going to plug that. D&G Collectibles 94. We do have some cool stuff over there. So, love the car videos. Oh, my God. Josh losing his mind over just the littlest of things. But anyways, before we get started tonight, you guys can see I got the Dale hat. I love 1994 to the year I was born. Also got this going on here. We've got this car that I brought out. This is a historical series from 91. It's his 91 Cup Champ car. Beautiful piece. I'm going to kind of set that right here. And what we're going to do, the window net popped out of this thing. I got it in the box. It just needs to be kind of put back on there or something. This might be available at some point. I don't know. What we're going to do here, though, this is 25 years, obviously, since we lost Dale today, this very day. So I'm going to take the cap off and set this here. We're just going to have a brief moment of silence. It might be cheesy, it might be stupid, but we're going to do it here. And I think it's fitting and very respectable to Dale. So I'm going to go silent for, 5-10 seconds, and then we'll continue with everything. All right, guys? All right, so I wanted to do that. I was like, I got something I can do, and I don't think it's crazy. I'm glad to see that they're still holding up their 3 on lap 3. That was very nice, and Fox took their time and paused and everything. So you love seeing it. If you have not watched the documentary that they put out, my gosh, guys, y'all need to go watch that. I shared it over on Facebook again. I talked about it the other day. I really love that. Well done with the Fox production team on that. Very, very, very highly recommend you going and watching it. Different perspectives of that day from Munez and just everybody in general. And I loved hearing what they did and what was going on. So, but anyways, we're here to break tonight. Speaking of breaks, I'll go ahead and announce next month's break. And speaking of senior, maybe we can pull a Dale Senior autograph or a relic or some sort out of this. This is going to be next month, guys. And I will say this: I'm not preaching it. It's a actual fact. It's not fiction. Until further notice, this will be the last Legends box we ever rip here on the channel. My guy saved this one for us. This is the last one he has. And after this one, I'm just going to say this is probably it, unless I get something at a cool deal over on eBay or some sort like that. So if you've been on the fence line trying to get in on Legends or thought about it, definitely, guys, I would get in. It's $30. This is what we'll be ripping. There's 6 hits total, 2 in each box. Can't beat it for the price point. You've seen the crazy stuff we've got out of this. Go ahead and put in your name now, and we'll do that next month. All right, Octane. Supposedly, we are getting, I got you, Cleveland. I had George Wells. He's not going to be able to be here tonight. Got you, Nick, Michael, Kevin J. All right, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 of you. We got 4 spots left. I guarantee you Posada was here. He would get in. I'm not going to write him. I'm just going to verify that with him. I know he's got a little different time zone than we do. Speaking of Posada, Impact, got you. There you are. Sorry I missed you earlier. I think I mentioned that you were here, though. Try to see everybody when they come in. But 3 spots left now. So we'll fill that up, I'm sure. And like I say, I don't see us having Legends anymore after this because he doesn't have any. So this is it. After that one, next month. It's been a ride, though. I never thought in a million years I'd get to open Legends, let alone the different times that we've been able to rip that product. I mean, that is just, for the $30 price point, even if you don't hit anything, just being in it is incredible. There's Roger. Roger taking a spot. There you go, Roger. You've seen the crazy fire we pulled, so it's definitely worth the price of admission. All right, 2 spots left on that. We'll fill that, no doubt. I'll get on to that. I'll message a couple people that aren't here. If I see them come in, we'll mention it as well and probably sell it out. Speaking of selling out, we're going to go back next week, and I promise this is the last of our announcements. I like to get them out of the way first and move forward. Next week, we're going to come back with die-cast raffle. If you are interested in that, let me know, and I'll get you in on that with how many spots. I've still got all the Larsons. For you guys that weren't there, Posada stole the show on that, and I'm going to do 10 spots at $10 a pop. You can get however many spots you want. That's up to you, and once that sells, we'll do that next week. So, Octane, give me some of your luck, says Roger. I know, actually, I got to write a name down now. I forgot. Ray T. So we are down to 1 spot left on that. And I know Ray T wanted 2 spots on the die-cast. I think Ray's going to be a little late coming in tonight, he said. So we'll get that. Anybody wanting a spot on the die-cast raffle, we'll do that next week. If you don't want a spot right now, I can get with you all next week and we'll do that. And it's a pick your own too. All those Larsons are still in there because he only took the Kiss car and the Dale car. So there's still a lot of good stuff in there. up for grabs. But we'll move on, and we'll get to that next week. I'll send out messages to everybody. No biggie. Y'all can just get with me or whatever. So what we're here for tonight, though, is for Prizm. We've got Prizm, a hobby box of that. I've got 2 boxes of Donruss. These are the last ones of those that I've got. And then my last box is Indy. So that'll be the order that we do it in. We'll do Indy first, Donruss, and then round it off with Prizm. So we'll get right to it, guys. I've got the list over here. Randomizer. I've had a lot of people ask me, too, going back to the diecast stuff. They're like, man, are you getting out of collecting? I'm like, no. They just see it because I'm getting rid of all those Larsons. I've just got to make a little bit of space with kid coming. That's all it's about. And I don't understand why I have multiples of the same car. So there's just pointless to do that. So that's why we're doing it. Anyways, here's the list tonight. Not the official list, but just how we done it up. CCC was in 7. Grayson chose 7 for me to put up top, so he just gave me a random number, and that's how I always do that first spot. Not that it means anything, but we got everybody there thanks to CCC, Posada, Impact, Nick B, Roger, Michael, Octane, Kevin J, Ray T, and George Wells. Appreciate you guys getting in on the break. So I'm going to move this over, and I've got the 12-sided dice. Hope to God we don't land on 9 or 6. Y'all would think I've done learned that by now, but we've already crossed that bridge, and we know that's not going to happen. So I'm going to roll this, and we'll see what we get. So good luck, guys. And it is an 8. So 8 times. Again, if we land anything, and I bet you money we're going to land something in that IndyCar box that's not numbered, we will go back and re-roll again at the end, and we will random off that stuff. Slow learner. Yeah, especially on that. I don't know why. I just can't get it. Whatever. I guess I need to take a class on that. But we're going to do this 8 times, and then we'll have the official list. And like I say, we'll re-rack, I'm sure, in the Indy, possibly in Donruss with those hits. But we'll see. Good luck, guys. Here we go. All right, there's 1 time. 2, always keep a look at that number right there. Looking for 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here's the one that counts. And 8. Ray T. Ray T in spot 1. Roger, though, close second. There you go. So I'll let, if I can ever get this to do right. Jeez, come on. It's this stupid case I've got this on. All right, let's see. There we go. I'll let y'all look at that. Sorry if it's not focused in that well. Ray T, though, was spot 1. We'll go and pull a 101 now, probably. Roger with 2. You know, we talked about it last time. Octane, he was coming back there on that last one. So he was starting to, smoke a little bit. Then he started smoldering. Almost Octane. CCC with 4. Kevin J with 5. George Wells 6. Nick B, that's 7. Impact at 8. Impact 88, hitting spot 8. How about that? Michael at 9. And Octane. Just remember that name at the end of the night. I'm calling it. He's in spot 0, so watch out. We shall see. All right, but we've got everybody done up. Hopefully you got your number. I'm going to get these lined up, and we're going to get to ripping. I know that's what y'all are anticipatingly waiting on. Enough of me running my mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. All right. So, everybody, one last look. There's your number. And we are ready to rock and roll. As soon as I get my second screen pulled back up. All right. Catch up on chat. Yeah, he definitely tried for you there, Roger. Let me get some sleeves out, too, because I don't want to be having to makeshift grab. Try to be prepared the best I can. I did get some of these. Thank God for those. Finally. I'm like, I thought I had more, and then when I went in the bin down there and it wasn't any, I was like, oh no, not good. But we're good. We've got them, so that's all that matters. All right. Move this over. And I'll finish with these if I can get them open. I love how it's supposed to tear right there, but it didn't. Get a couple of these out. Probably need them for Donruss. I'm going to guess that we're going to get relics. 9 times out of 10 you do. Hopefully no points tonight. Jeez, I don't want any points. I seen where somebody hit 15,000 points out of a mega box or something the other day. I'm like, what in the world did that replace? I think it was out of WNBA Prizm. It's probably replacing like a Caitlin Clark autograph or something. Somebody was like, you should sell that for like $600 because you could easily get it. And I'm like, Jesus, you would almost be stupid not to, especially out of a blaster. But we're going to start with IndyCar. I've got my trusty knife. As Grayson says, kids don't have no knives. That's like a classic line from him. So we're going to get right into this. I'd like to pull an autograph out of one of these. No luck with it, though. We did finally pull Larson. I know with the ones that I've opened, I have not hit an autograph. I know Octane, was it you, Octane, that hit an autograph or something crazy out of one of yours? I'm not the least bit surprised that you hit an autograph, though. Cole has nice for fishing. I'm Cole. Tell Gray I said, hey, I will. He might be watching. I don't know. But yeah, I think Octane hit autos out of this. So maybe we'll get lucky. Here's my butchering of some IndyCar names. Here we go. Linus Ludenquist. Probably just messed that one up. That one's going to 3. Ed Carpenter. That is a 1. Try and focus them the best I can. Got Pato Award. That is 5. I'm having to look over the camera to see this. That is Willpower. That is a 7. Got another Willpower. That's a 4. Toby. I'm going to try to attempt that last one. 1 on that. Marco Andretti. I seen where an Andretti, is it Adam Andretti? Is making a start for, I forget the team. It's at San Diego, though, the Navy base. 3 on that one. Pato Award. 5. Stingray Rob. Oh, whoa. Now, this is nice coming up. 1 on that. I'm a little jealous of this one. David Malukas. 6. Hope you got these for free. What do you mean? No, I had to buy them. Look at this, though. Kyle Larson. Woo. That's nice. Spot 6 going to George Wales. That is a beauty. Like that one. All right, we got Marco Andretti. There's a no number on that one. PPMA. So we're going to lay that right there. Alex Palou. This is probably going to be no numbered either. PVAP. So that'll go in the randomizer. Marquee Moments. This is for Rhinus VK. That is 25. So spot 5 on that one. Look at this. That's cool. Jacob Abel, and then Rhinus VK again. It looks like that might be numbered. I don't know. That is not numbered. So TPDCR, that'll go in the random. And let's see here. Catherine Legg, IndyCar debut. Oh, it's numbered. 5 on that one. Cool looking card for sure, yeah. I don't know which one you're talking about. That Larson was awesome, though. Pato Award, Joseph Newgarden and Scott Dixon. That's 8 on that. Pato Award, McLaughlin and Pelot. 2 on that one. And then we got a team card. That is 4. Kirkwood, Herta, and Dixon. 5. Daly, Award, and Power. 8. Christian Rasmussen. I think I'm doing pretty good tonight on these names. 0. Newgarden, 1. Marco Andretti, 8. And Newgarden with 8. So, not a bad pack. We rounded out our last one with a Larson. That was a standout card for me, not being biased. Obviously, I am. But we've got these 3 that will go into the random. Yeah, that was a Marco pack. I lost count. How many did we wind up with? Let's see. 1. It was a Pato Award pack, too. I think we done Award just as many times. If not more. Jeez. Believe it or not, there was only 2 Marcos, I believe. So, yeah, we called out Pato Award more than him. Other than those, which we had 3. But anyways, that is the IndyCar pack. So, these will go into the random at the end. I'll probably do the Marco kind of the way they lay, actually. So, we'll do those at the end. So, stay tuned. I warned you guys that was going to happen. I kind of learned them after, I think, the 10 that we done. And which, those were cool. I thought it was something different. And I always like doing different stuff. So, it was fun. All right. Donruss 25. We're supposedly supposed to get Donruss 26. I think it's next month. No tellings. I'll say we'll get it by the end of May. What y'all's guess? Anyways, let me get this overwrap off so we can look at this box a little better. 8 cards per pack, 7 packs per box. Look for 1 auto, man, per. Oh, we got to point that out. Per box on average. You know how that is. Know how that is. I can get my packs out here. Come on now. Got one sticking. There we go. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 7. Okay. All right. Let's see. No. Oop, right there. All right. So we'll just do them in that order. And let's get started with some Donruss. And I don't have a peak card. We're going to grab these. That reminded me. As soon as I opened that, I seen the code card. We're going to have these right there. All right. So we're going to start with Noah Gragson. This is some of my last Donruss, too. I believe it is the end. 6. William Byron. 6. I've been seeing at our local Walmart. Let me get this code card out. They've got 24 Donruss on sale for $18 a blaster. I don't know. Have y'all seen that at y'all's Walmart? I was just curious if y'all have or not. Jamie McMurray, 9. I know Octane's been seeing that at Dick's Sporting Goods. He might can fill y'all in on that information. Shane, 0, which I promise I was not avoiding that text. I really didn't see it until just today. Chris Busher, which Saturday was crazy. I work at a local funeral home here near us doing their sound work and stuff for them. And I actually had a funeral Saturday, so I wasn't able to really be on my phone much. 2 on the Dale Jr. You have, Nick? Okay. Look at this Chase Elliott. That's slick. 4 on the Chase. We'll sleeve that one. I like it. Kyle Busch, 6. We'll sleeve that one as well. My phone doesn't always work well either. Yeah, so it may have sent, but didn't think it sent. I don't know. I really didn't see it until today. And you probably did send it, but I honestly just didn't see it. So that's on me. It happens. It can happen. All right, next pack. But Octane told me that at Dick's Sporting Goods that they have, don't quote me, I think it's Donruss Megas for like $25. And then, what was it? Select Blasters for 15 or something. I don't know what he said now. Matt Mills starts us off with spot 7. We've got Chandler Smith. Go up just a little bit. My eyes hurting. 7 on Chandler Smith. Connor Daly, 7. Here's a 7-pack. Kyle Petty, 0. Todd Gilliland, 1. Ryan Blaney, 2. Oh, look at this. Tony Breidinger, orange, 7. Going to Nick B. And a Coming Attractions, Corey Heim, also 7. Man, 7 ate that pack alive. Jeez. Nick B. You came and took that entire pack from the group. So, there you go, sir. All right, next pack. These things are just disintegrating away. Here's a Gordon. I was trying to work this Spellbound. I don't know if I need that one or not. Brandon Jones, 9. Stenhouse, 2. Daniel Dye, 3. Austin Hill, 4. Lane Riggs, 5. I think we're counting up here. Is this 6? Yep. Kyle Busch, 6. Got a Darrell Waltrip, 4. And a Spellbound Gordon. I think I have that one. It's 7. We're getting like an orange per pack, seems like. And it may be maybe how this works. Yeah, we're getting another orange. How many orange lasers are you supposed to get? Look at the box. 14 parallels. Doesn't say. Maybe 1 per pack. Another code card. Taylor Gray, 7. Bill Elliott, 8. Matt Kenseth, 8. Brad Keselowski, 8. Daniel Suarez, 8. Riley Herbst, 1. Parker Retzloff, 4. And a Jeremy Clements orange, 6. So we got all our oranges or what? We don't have one in this one. We got a regular optic. All right, Ryan Preece, 2. Dylan, 3. Man, this flip-flopping is so annoying. Lawless Allen, 4. Haley Deegan, 5. Michael Waltrip, 6. Tony Breidinger, 7. Another Waltrip. That is the optic, 6. And Andres Perez de Lara, 6. Next to last pack out of our first blaster. Hasn't been terrible. This has been decent. We've got Kyle Larson, 3. Jimmy Johnson, 4. Cindric, 5. We're counting up again. This should be a 6. Nope, a 5 on AJ. Jeff Gordon, 5. Now it's the 5-pack. Can't figure out their correlations. It's crazy. AJ, listen to me. Justin Allgaier, 5. Jeb Burton, optic, 4. And a Connor Zilic Spellbound, nice, 4. That's going to CCC. Good pack. Good pack. All right, we've got our hit. Our hit is supposed to be in this pack. It is a thick one, so I'm expecting a relic. We're going to grab that out. And we will go right back to it momentarily. Set it right here. We've got a Ben Rhodes. 3. Jeb Burton. 4. Eckes. 5. Now we're counting up. Amarola. 6. Jake Garcia. 6. Austin Cindric. Optic. 5. And a Connor Zilic Unleashed. 9. There you go, Michael. I guarantee you Michael just jumped up and down. By the way, I'm going to sleeve both of these Ziliges. Sorry about that, Josh. Should have done that anyways. Michael, I guarantee you just lost his mind. If he's still here watching. And then we've got our hit. Let's see what we've got. Is this the front or the back? That is going to be the front. So we're going to go this way, and it looks like it's a sideways. Pedal to the metal. PMWSA. Let's see what we got. We've got a William Sawalich. Will it be numbered? And it is not numbered, but my goodness, look at that. That is a nasty piece right there, guys. We've got some battle scars on this one. Look at that. Look at that. That's nice. So that is going to the randomizer. That's awesome. So, there we go. Somebody's going to go home happy with that one at the end of the night. I'm going to put that in the background for right now. So we got a William Sawalich, not numbered. So not a bad first box. Not at all. Not in my opinion. Y'all might say different. But I don't think that was a bad box at all. 2 Ziliges, man. Breidinger, Chase. Yeah, not a bad box. So we'll go right into box number 2 and see what we can get out of this one. Yeah, that was a good-looking card, no doubt. So 8 cards per pack, 7 packs per box. Get this stupid overwrap off. I did not let you guys look at that if you want to look at that. Alrighty. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Nope. 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 Oh, there it is. Same spot as before. So we'll get right into this one. Good luck, guys. Hoping for some big hits coming out of this one. We didn't get any numbered cards out of that one, which I know it's not a guaranteed thing, but usually you do pull a green or some sort, but maybe we'll make up for it in this one. That's a code card if you're wondering what I'm pulling back. Ooh, I think we are. We've got a Petty. It's going to be numbered. I just spoke it into existence. This is going to get wild. Rajah Caruth, 0. Bubba Wallace, 1. Josh Williams, 2. We're gonna do some suspension. Suspension. That ain't what I'm looking for. What's the word I'm looking for? Jeez, I can't even speak. Lead up to it. Whatever. Ross Chastain. Promise I'm not on anything. 3. Eric Jones. 3 again. That is for the Jones. Cole Custer, 3. And then we've got a orange laser. Cindric, 5. Hopefully it made you guys laugh. Suspense. That's it. Jesus. I cannot talk. That's just how it is. That's what it bottoms down to tonight. I think I'm just happy because I seen Petty. That's what it is. Look, guys. No lie, Petty. Look at here. There's the hat. So you know. This could get crazy. Look at this. Octane. I told y'all. 40 of 75. Look at that. Going to Octane. Wow. Would I say I'm surprised and be lying? No. I'm not surprised. He's picking right up where he left off. He's slowly gaining speed. 40 of 75, though. Very nice card. It would have went to 4. but it went to 0. So congrats there, Octane. Congratulations, dude. I like that card so good. We're going to top load that. That's worthy of it. That is definitely worthy of it. I usually don't top load unless it's like the 49 or something like that, but we're going to do that. So if that's any clue of maybe what path we're going down tonight, I will take that and then some, and I'm sure y'all will too, especially Octane. He's like, yeah, give me more of that. All right. Code card out. Sammy Smith, 1. We got a Ankrum, 2. Counting up again. Nope, 2. Chase Briscoe. Maybe this is 3. Edwards, 2. Now this is just a 2-pack. Brett Holmes, 2. Josh Berry, 5. Rajah Caruth, 0. Yeah, 0. And then we got a Jeb Burton, orange laser, going to spot 4. Yeah, that Petty's pretty slick. All right, next pack. Sanchez, 3. Justin Haley, 6. Sheldon Creed, 7. Alex Bowman, 8. Quaffle, 9. John Hunter, 0. Daytona 500 winner, Tyler Reddick, 1. Spellbound, Earnhardt Jr., the T, going to 3. And Posada. I know he'll like that when he's a Earnhardt fan. He was pumped to see Reddick win too. What did you guys think about it? I thought it was all right. Chase almost won it, but almost only counts in horseshoes because that was wild and how close he was. Chase Elliott, 4. Darrell Waltrip, 4. Weatherman, 4. Here's the 4-pack. Casey Kane, 7. Alfredo, 8. Denny Hamlin, 9. Michael Waltrip, orange laser, 6. George Wells, you ought to start that rainbow. I think I pulled the regular one out of the last box. Got you a good head start. And then we got Bubba Wallace Unleashed, 7, going to Nick B. Everybody's favorite driver. All right, Corey Heim, code card 1 on the Heim. Bonsignor, 1. Reddick, 1. Zane Smith, 1. We got a Connor Zilic rookie. I will sleeve that one. 4. I'll sleeve that one in the Munoz. The rest, I'm not. I'm sorry, guys. Look at there. Speaking of him, I just brought him up. Brent Cruz, 8. How about a Frankie Munoz? Ooh, we got another numbered card. Ooh, this might be a hot box. Frankie Munoz, orange, going to Michael. I guarantee you Michael just lost his mind again. I guarantee it, because he's been wanting a Munoz card. Michael's like, give me more. All right, the Zilic went to 4, CCC. And we've got a Chase Elliott number card. 126 of 149 going to George Wells. Unleashed. 2 number cards out of this one. I think we got a good box here. We got a good box. All right. Next to last pack. 2 good drivers, too, on the number cards. Not just junk. Oh, I will sleeve the Butterbean. We'll do that one, too. And the Munoz. There we go. 5 on Butterbean. Munoz, 9. So Michael got him a base and a other version. 6 on Honeycutt. Finhouse, 0. Austin Beers, 7. Christian Rose, 0. Jimmy Johnson Optic, 4. And a Race Kings, where's the number at? Jeez, right there, 0. Wow, what another good pack. All right, so there is that one. If I can get it in these. I don't really like these sleeves that I'm using. It's a different pack. I don't think I've used them before. They just feel different. All right, last pack should have a hit in here. And I'll always say should. You know how they are. All right, and it is right there. So we'll see what we got coming up here soon. And I will lay that right here. All right, Mosack, 6. Matty D, 7. Ty Gibbs, if I can hold on to it, 8. Tanner Gray, 9. Kevin Harvick, 0. Christopher Bell, Optic, 0. We got a Kyle Larson Race Kings going to 1 and Ray T. All right, so what do we got here? Is this the front? It is the front. So we're going to go back. And we've got a Casey Kane. Is this going to be a relic? Driver worn fire suit. Wow, this is cool. All right, so Casey Kane suited up, not numbered, fire suit. Got some little stitches there. So there you go. And Dodge is officially back, so what a fitting time to pull that. Those Ram trucks look great out there. The funniest thing I ever saw was Minnie Terrell in the ARCA race on a Chevy body, which I know they can't help it, running a Ram sponsorship. That was funny. How about the little guy going over the wall too, working on the car? That was pretty slick. Suited up though for Casey Kane, not numbered, so that will go into the randomizer at the end of the night. The randomizer is heating up, so definitely some good stuff coming later on in the show tonight. We'll call it the show. 2 numbered cards though out of that box. That was good. So good stuff. All right, momentarily I'm going to get these stacked up, get everything situated, and we will go right into Prizm. If you guys can just bear with me, please, so I can get ready for all these base cards and stuff we'll have. All right, the one y'all are anticipating and slowly waiting on is the Prizm. I'm excited for this myself. 3 autos, at least 20 Prizms. Maybe we'll have a hot box, 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. Look for the ultra rare color blast. If we pull one of those, I'll lose my mind. Look for Cup Champion signatures featuring the sports top drivers. If y'all are interested in all that jazz, there you go. But we're going to get right into this and hopefully pull some fire. Honestly forgot what we pulled in our last box. Does anybody remember? I really don't. And that's bad. That is bad. All right, so looking at all that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'm just going to randomly grab, and I'm going to continue to do that. I'm just going to set the box over to the side so you guys know what's going on. Just so I've got a little bit of room. This box takes up a lot of space. Just letting y'all know, though. It is beside me. If y'all don't believe me, it's literally right there. I just don't have a lot of space. So we will do it that way. Everybody say hi to Jamie, please. We don't want him to blow up chat. Hello, Jamie Williams. All right. Are we starting off with anything crazy? I don't think so. I just don't want them to sneak up on me. But if they do, they do. All right, Luke Fenhouse, 7. Alan Kowicki, 4. Ty Gibbs. Am I seeing print lines in here? I am. I'm not liking that. That I am not liking. Do y'all see the print line right there? That pisses me off. I'm just going to say it. Ty Gibbs, 1. Jimmy Johnson. I hope that goes away. 8. I don't see it on this one. Matt Mills. I don't see it on that one either. So hopefully we're not looking at that the whole time. 6. Caden Honeycutt, and I'm hoping it's not going to be in every pack like that either. 4. Christopher Bale. Ooh, Petty. We got a 2 on Bale. We'll come back to Petty. That should be numbered, I think. Cole Custer. Silver. 6. We'll sleeve that. Townsman of Byron. That's a 5. We've got Daniel Suarez with the retro look. That's a 6. Alex Bowman, and we've got a code card. Alex Bowman card is 7. All right, so let me sleeve this, and then we'll get to this Petty and see what this Petty's numbered to. I swear these sleeves are different. They've got to be. They just don't fit right. All right, we got an orange Petty numbered 72 of 125. Guarantee I just heard something from Stokesdale. Wait a minute. Is it a magnitude 7.5 or is that a 10 off the Richter scales? I think that's Roger jumping up and down, actually. Congrats, Roger. I know that Petty's going to get signed. I know you're probably thrilled. We'll see his excitement and probably key in Roger in about 2 minutes, I'm going to say, with his internet. Some of y'all get that joke. All right. He literally is that delayed, I believe. Starting off with Larson in this one. Kyle Larson running from me. He's on a jog running from me. He's like, dude, I've had enough. Michael with the Larson. Daniel Suarez, 6. Edwards, 3. Jeb Burton, 8. We got some color or something again. Zane Smith, 5. Ryan Priest, 2. Kyle Petty. This is Earnhardt. Is this? Okay, I was like, man, that's going to be crazy if that's signed. Kyle Petty, 9. Making sure we ain't got an auto here. We don't. Earnhardt Jr., we'll go back to that. William Sawalich, silver. That's going to 4. We'll sleeve that. Townsman of Corey Heim, 0. Bubba Wallace, who does not have McDonald's sponsorship anymore, 3. And then we got Connor Zilic, card, 7 on that one, Nick B. All right, sleeving the Sawalich, and the juniors should be numbered, I believe. All right. Let's see, junior red out of 249, 154. Petty bound. There you go. He just hit it. Was I 2 minutes? Was it 2 minutes later, guys? 154 out of 249. That's going to Josh. I know that made Roger's night, though, getting that Petty. So, there you go. All right, next pack. Still looking for our autos. All that snazzy stuff. Got another thing there. I don't think. All right, no. All right. Jeff Gordon, 7. Chandler Smith, 5. Kurt Busch, 3. Daniel Dye, 1. Bubba Wallace, 9. Daniel Hemrick, 2. We got Hayden Deegan. I will sleeve that one. Are you freaking kidding me? No way. Same card. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Silver Alex Bowman going to 2. I'll sleeve that in a minute. Austin Cindric Victory Lane, 3 on that, going to Posada. Then we've got Richard Petty, 0. That's Octane. And a Cole Custer going to 6. Can't believe we just pulled the same junior. I think that's going to be out of 249. That is wild. Back to back, too, at that. Same box. That's just insane. All right. Let's do the Hayden up, too. Tell you, I'd like to get... I've got a blue of this. I'd love to see the kid. I seen him years ago. And I'm going to get some more sleeves when I'm at it because we're going to run out. I'm just going to pull them all out and lay them there. We got another junior, though. Is this really numbered to 249? It is. 224. Are you kidding me? Well, Josh, I guess you just need to go for the whole 249. You own 2 out of the 249. 224 out of 249 on that one. Maybe that can be trade bait for a crazy Harvick if we pull one. That is just wild. Crazy. Leave it to Panini. Leave it to Panini. Too bad they both weren't signed. That would be even crazier. Can you imagine like it being out of 10 and you know you own 2 of the 10 or whatever. All right, I don't think we're gonna do it again. Nope. All right, Bailey Curry, better than 2 Vinnie Millers. Yeah, you doggone right. 7 out of that one. That's just wild seeing that. Corey Day, 5. Christian Eckes, 3. Todd Gilliland, 1. Petty, 8. SVG, 5. Random question. Did you get those sleeves from Target? I got some from there, and they are wonky. Possibly. I don't know. I know they're not, and look, we got the print line back. It's not on that one, it's just random ones. I know they're not Ultra Pros. Ooh, Ross. That's a nice Ross coming up. 9 on the Allgaier. We'll get to that. Well, there you go, dadgummit. Didn't see it. That one creeped up on me. Patent and penmanship. Rajah Caruth. Not numbered. Interesting. All right, so the randomizer just got even more interesting. Wow. Rajah's a good one, too. Just making sure it's not numbered anywhere, and it's not. So, here we go, guys. Going to the randomizer. That one creeped up on me. And that's okay. Brandon Jones. I just like to reveal him, slow roll him. Yeah, it's working overtime for sure. 4 on Brandon Jones. Cole Custer, 9. And Lane Riggs going to 2. Roger. Wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. I feel the whole earth shaking again. Roger's having a field day with just these. All right. Congratulations, Riggs, on that. Yeah, that's where you will start cleaning house, Octane. 0. No, he's just going to do it right here. 170 out of 175 for the Ross. He's like, I start out small, and I work on these number cards, and then I'll just hit the randomizer. That's what he's going to do. All right. Well, that was a interesting pack there. It creeped up on me a little bit. Try and catch it next time. I just like the slow roll reveal thing. It's something I enjoy because it's exciting for me. You know, and I don't want to. We do have an auto here. All right, so I'm going to do this. Cut the deck. I don't think I saw it. Hope I didn't. And we'll lay it right here. All right, Carson Quapple, 0. Matt D, 7. Haley Deegan, 0. Octane. Retzloff, 8. Josh Williams, 6. Jeremy Clements, 3. Cody Ware, 0. Ankrum, that should be numbered. Pot of Gold, Bubba Wallace. We'll see, Cleveland. Maybe you'll land something strong. 3. There's a Harvick. 4. That's going to Josh. There you go, Josh. And Frankie Muniz going to 9. Michael with another Muniz. I know he ain't mad. I don't think he's here anymore. I haven't seen him in chat lately. All right. The Ankrum is going to Josh. 154 out of 299. That's a nice one. Going to CCC. All right. And we've got an auto, I believe. Let's see here. It is. Oh, you're excited. There he is. He just can't speak. Ooh, Dale Jarrett. Dale Jarrett. Not numbered. Holy cow, guys. Not numbered. Well, man, no lie, the randomizer at the end is definitely getting a workout. No joke. We've got a Dale Jarrett in that thing now. Look at that. Somebody will be happy. Well, I want to at least see a numbered auto coming out of this. I hope. I would hope so. Come on now. Either way, not two good autos. Two good ones there, for sure. All right, we got a checkerboard. We don't. Okay. All right, we're good. I don't think we've got. All right. All right. Jesse Love. I just want to make sure I didn't see an auto. 7. Chase Briscoe. 5. Sanchez. 2. We got a Connor Zilic rookie. That's going to 9. Jesus, Michael. You are killing it. Corey Heim. 6. We got a Lane Riggs. Going to 4. I bet you. I know what'll happen to that, so I'm going to just lay it there. Cindric. 2. Got a Brandon Jones. Blue. I think that's going to be numbered. Geo might be numbered. Look at that. Groovy Silver Larson. Woo! Numbered. 47 of 99. Going to Nick B. That's slick. That is nice. Congrats on that. Chase Elliott, 9. That's going to Michael, another one of his favorite guys. Jesus. Taking care of you there on that. 4 on the Reddick. All right, let's see what this Geo is numbered to. 48 of 75. Roger can have it. Yep, that's what I figured. 48. So, Roger, you got the Lane Riggs. There you go. 48 of 75 going to Impact 88. Congrats on that. Mr. Josh, pretty please. You didn't have to beg, Roger. He's already gave it to you. Oh, Lord. So that one went to Impact. I will sleeve that one since that is, top load. That is a rookie. The checkerboard looks nice too, so we'll do that. That one is going to Impact. I'll lay that over here. I'm going to sleeve this Zilic as well. Lay that there. And we've got a blue 58 of 199. That one's going to Impact also. Which his name is Kyle, by the way. Never said that here. His name is Kyle, though. I just write his username down. So that one goes to him. All right. Well, that was a decent pack. Next one, still looking for that auto. Let's see here. Really like the checker pair. Yeah, they are nice. It throws the old vibes of the original Prizm. And I like it. Sheldon Creed. First year Prizm, that is. To 5. AJ. 3. Alfredo. 0. Like 2 cards. Reddick. 7. DeLara. See, I almost said 7. That's a 1. Frankie Muniz. 9. Going to Michael. He's getting all his favorites. That's insane. Harrison Burton, 7. This looks nice. Blue on blue. Man. Got another Muniz. Going to Michael. That is a silver. We'll sleeve this up. Michael, I think you need to go play the lottery, dude. Are you kidding me? Let's go ahead and get this Corey Day out of the way. 16 of 199. That's going to George Wells. That's a nice one. I like that blue on the Hendrick Cars blue. That looks great. We got a pot of gold. Petty. That's going to Ray T. That's a nice one. Brent Cruz. Rookie. 5 on that. That is Kevin J. And a Christopher Bale, 3. Another solid pack. Yeah, Michael is definitely killing it. John Hunter. Starting us off. Make sure. I don't want any surprises. Peeking out. All right, John Hunter, 5. Got a Josh Berry, 2. Jake Garcia, 9. Kenny Wallace, 6. George Wells. Ben Rhodes, 4. Ryan Blaney, 2. Sam Mayer, 9. We got a Danica numbered card and a Brent Cruz. Both of those should be numbered. Victory Lane, Dale Earnhardt Jr., 6. Todd Gilliland, 5. Ty Gibbs, 1. All right, let's get the Brent Cruz over with. It is a blue, 45 of 99, going to Kevin J. Danny, do you have that petty? I do not, Ray. I do not. So this one is going to Kevin J. Yep, I had it right. All right, we'll sleeve that one up since it is 249. All right, lay that over here. And then we've got a Danica Patrick. Believe it or not, honestly, that orange, it's yours. Appreciate that, man. Thanks. That's very nice of you. Very kind. I have not sent to Petty in quite a while. I think it's been like 2 months, guys. I need to get back into the swing of things. Just a lot going on. Obviously, with the baby coming and everything, no time. But this Danica looks good with that orange. The GoDaddy stuff there. 79 of 125 going to Michael. I believe he'll like that card as well. Insane luck he is having. Insane luck. So watch out for Michael. He might hit in the random. All right. Continuing on. We've got 4 more packs. Still hunting that last auto. We need something big. Come on now. Make sure we ain't got nothing crazy gonna peek out at us. All right. Byron, 2. Spencer Boyd, 0. Butterbean, I will sleeve that one. That's 8. Austin Hill, 6. Custer, Michael, you need to play the Mega Millions for sure. 4. Brent Cruz, whoops, sorry about that. Matt Kenseth is 8, and the Brent Cruz is 1. Kurt Busch, that should be numbered. We'll get to that in a minute. Brad K. Silver, 6 on that. I'll sleeve that. Jesse Love, Groovy, that's 1. Kurt Busch, Retro, 6 on that one. And Carson Hocevar, 4. He almost had the 500 too, but man, I tell you, the last lap was just wild. And I want to say cahoots to NASCAR for letting it go green, not throwing the caution. Old days, race back to the flag. I mean, you know, it sucks to sit there and watch 3 hours worth of a race to watch it end like that. You piss people off, and it's just nonsense. So I appreciate NASCAR for allowing it to continue on. Of course, if somebody's flipping through the air and stuff like that, you want to make sure that they're getting attended to. But we didn't have anything crazy like that, so it all worked out. I really do like the way that they done that. I'm glad they let it go. Yeah, for sure. All right, this Kurt Busch. This looks good with that paint scheme. 39 of 299 to Michael. I guarantee you he likes that one as well. Man. Michael's like, I put all the cheat codes in just so y'all know. Can't make his stuff up. All right. 3 packs left, including this one. So 2 after this one for the night. And then we go to the crazy randomizer. That is just going to be wild tonight. All right. Make sure we ain't got any craziness peeking out. We don't. Retirement is eating me up. Can I get something for free? No, sir, you cannot, but you can actually buy the final spot in next month's break, which is $30. Everybody, light him up and tell him, Buy that final spot in the break. Put your money where your mouth is. Austin Dillon, 5. Jack Wood, 3. Denny Hamlin, 1. Carson Hocevar, 4. Casey Kane, 1. Rajah Caruth, 9. Justin Haley, 7. Casey Kane red, and Joey Logano, do the fans want SNR Vlogs to enter the break? Sounds like you should unretire. Ooh. It's not their choice, it's yours. Townsman, Kyle Larson, 4. That's a nice one. That went to Ray T, I believe. No, Josh. Gio Ruggiero, 7. Joey Logano, 2. All right, speaking of Joey, we got a Kaleidoscope Green, 68 of 149. That goes to Impact. Impact's on a little roll there with some numbered stuff. And then we got a red Casey Kane, also 8. So he cleaned out on that pack. He cleaned out. I'm retired, and I paid to get in. Ooh, there's another shot. We got this one more. Still looking for that last auto that we hope we get. Hopefully I done it right and it's the last pack. I'm hoping. All right, let's see here. Did I do it right? I believe I did. We're going to go out on a bang. Nice. All right, Brandon Jones, 5. Taylor Gray, 3. Kyle Busch, 0. Tony B, 7. Danica Patrick, 4. Connor Mosack, 2. Riley Herbst, 6. Nick Sanchez blue. We got a silver Petty. Look at that. 0 on that. Octane's coming out. I'm calling it now. Not trying to be mean, but if you save, you can do stuff like this. Very true. Pot of Gold. Corey Day, 5. Corey Heim, 9. Going to Michael. Denny Hamlin, 4. And the silver Petty again went to Octane. And then we got a numbered Nick Sanchez blue. The numbered stuff is pretty good out of this. And it is 4. 34 out of... I buy cards all the time. I've bought $250 worth of cards the last 2 weeks. Well, I'm going to speak up here then. Don't ask for free stuff over here. Come and spend some money. If you're spending that type of money in the last 2 weeks, that's just me. It's my opinion. So, you know. But I'm not going to make anybody do something that they don't want to do. So. And he's not in retirement, Ray T. He's like 20, I believe. So, he'll be all right. He'll be just fine. I always got to give him a hard time here while he's here. Final pack should contain our auto. And we've got a gold. I believe we got a gold auto. We've got a gold auto. We've got a gold auto. If I can get a spot, can you... What? Come on, dude. Come on, man. It's not a paid advertisement. I'm sorry. Come on, dude. What am I supposed to do? Stop right now and say, shout out Ray T 8980. Shout out Michael Roberts -U9D. Shout out Roger Riggs 6055. Shout out Cleveland Car Connection. Shout out High Octane Cards. Shout out Kevin J8449. Shout out Nick B11_7. I believe that's everybody that's in the break that's here. Oh, shout out Impact 88. My apologies, guys. There you go. Come on, dude. Michael McDowell, 3. Davey Allison, 0. Noah Gregson, 8. Brad Kozlowski, 6. William Sawalage, 4. I'm so sorry, guys, that I have not shouted y'all out every time y'all enter the break. Alex Bowman, 2. Brandon Jones. Ooh, purple. I don't know what a purple's to. This should be interesting. I don't believe I pulled it. Maybe I pulled one. I don't know. I can't keep up with all the parallels. Bubba Wallace, Victory Lane, 2. And Eric Jones with the faint print line in the center there. That's just so annoying. 0 on the Jones. And then Jeff Gordon. That's nice. 1. Yeah, well, I'm going to cry too. Let's see if I can do this. I'm crying too. How'd y'all like that? I don't know. That just pushed buttons on me. I'm sorry. Normally I don't do that. But that is ridiculous. My buttons are being pressed wrong and I'm just not in for it. Brandon Jones, 194 out of 299. That's CCC. I'm just not in the mood for that. Stupid. 194 out of 299. That's Brandon Jones. That's CCC. Man, Josh, you are hitting it big too on these numbered cards. All right, let's see what this purple's out of. Brad K. Ooh, that's out of 99. And it's an old door number. 2 out of 99. 2 out of 99. Wow. Old door number. Not the one that counts, though. But Roger got that one. So we're going to go out on a bang. Because we've got a gold auto. Look at that. We got a gold. I don't know who it's going to be. I'm excited, though. I'm hoping it's somebody big. Why is that Ray T guy bullying my dude? Come on. Come on, guys. I'm not in the mood for this crap. I am doing a break. I'm not. I'm not here to play babysitting. Nobody's bullying nobody. People are just tired of it. Okay? People are tired of it. Maybe you're hearing that. I'm tired of it. And I normally don't act like this on the stream, but I am sick and tired of it. We're here to break cards, not to be stupid constantly. I'm sorry. All right, let's see what we got here. We got BPL. Who is BPL? Brandon Poole. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. 10 out of 10. There's Octane. There he is. We called it. 10 out of 10. Going to Octane. Well, he's back. He is back. He is back. Can you just block /ban? You know, what's crazy is I like to support him to a certain point because he's young. He does his stuff at Bowman Gray and everything. I don't like talking bad about people. Y'all know me. But at the same time, I mean, come on, man. We're doing a break. And you know, there's a time for that joking to go on and then there's a time not. And this is just not the time. It's not. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of really getting to me. And I'm normally not one to push my buttons like that. But that right there was ridiculous. Play the gold song. I'll find it in a second. I'll do that. We'll do that in just a second for you, Roger. We're going to have a little fun with that. 10 out of 10, though. Man, I'm just all worked up. Normally, I don't act like this. And I apologize to anybody for acting the way that I just acted. But I guess I have all rights to. Going to Octane, though, congratulations, dude, on that. I don't like to kick people. But I had to. I mean, you know, I did the first time. But Jesus, nobody's bullying nobody. Nobody's bullying anybody here. I mean, we're not. All right, let's find that. We're going to do that real quick. Gold. See if I can find it. Oh, yes, here we go. Get through the I love gold. The look of it, the taste of it, the smell of it, the texture. I love gold so much that I even lost my genitalia in an... We're going to cut that so we don't go bad. But there you go. There you go. There you go. Austin Powers, classic moment there. So there's y'all's laugh. We can have fun here. You remember? Have fun here. Oh, come on, shut up. I don't want to hear that. You remember in high school? Is it echoing now? Because it was for a second for me. Y'all tell me if it's echoing anymore. Is it echoing for y'all? Please tell me no. All right, so that's going to go to Octane. I'm just trying to get everything situated so we can do this randomizer. Is it good for y'all or is it still echoing? No echo? Okay, good. I was worried. All right. Next time you see him at Bowman Gray, can you give him one for me? Oh. You know, and I'm being all honest, guys. I mean, I try to support the youth. They are the future. And he's doing his thing at Bowman Gray. He does like little vlogs and stuff like that. By all means, I'm there to lend a helping hand. I've gave him, advice. But at the same time, I've also told him how in person that you guys don't appreciate when he comes in and does that. And that's just out of respect towards you guys. Because I want to, show respect where respect's due. And, he continues to do it. And I guess he thinks it's a joke. And it might be to him. But at the same time, I've also told him that y'all don't think it's a joke because y'all spent money for this. And, that's not cool. So, tonight just pushed me wrong. It pushed me wrong. But we're going to go forward. I'm not going to harp on it. And we're going to get to this awesome randomizer tonight. Jeez. My goodness. It's going to be chaotic. So the way we're going to do things is almost kind of how they're lined up to a certain point. We're going to start with this one. We're going to go to Pelot. We're going to go to the Andretti. Then from that, we're going to go to Sawalich. Then to Casey Kane. Then to Carruth. And final with Dale Jarrett. So it's going to be crazy. Who's going to walk away with multiple? Who's going to steal the show? They're going to be different people with everything. We will definitely find out here soon. Let me get the list back up. And I will get that done. I think I messed my own self up clicking off. I did. All right. So we got our list. I'm going to show that to y'all here. I'm actually going to unplug my phone so I can maneuver it a little better. There's our list. And I'm going to go to the dice. I'm going to move these so we get a clean roll out of this. And let's see what we got. 12-sided. And here we go. Good luck. And it is 4. So each card will do 4 on top of the 8 that we're already on. I'm not going to redo that. And I will show the card that we are raffling off in front of the camera at the bottom here. Good luck, guys. So we're going to start with this one. And we're going to work our way up. This first one is for that card there. We're looking for that to be 12. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that one is going to Posada. So I'm going to get my sticky notes handy. That's what I forgot. Wasn't expecting to use them. I didn't want to use them. But we're going to start off with Posada. All right. So Posada's walking home with that one. The next one is going to be the Alex Pelot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Roger with that one. So we're 2 for 2. 2 different names there. that. All right. Marco Andretti is our next one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Roger again. Uh-oh. Watch out. Watch out. Roger's like, I'll hit these cards. I want to hit the other ones. All right. William Sawalich. Now we're getting to the good stuff. William Sawalich, pedal to the metal. Relic. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nick B. Nick B. Hitting that one. Nick B. All right. Casey Kane. Suited up. Relic. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Kevin J. Sorry if that is not. I'm sorry that is blurry. I think it's my phone though. Yeah, it is. Sorry about that. That's my fault. All right, Kevin J. The only person that's hit double is Roger. Everybody else has had a chance here. We got a Rajai Caruth, patented penmanship. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nick B. No, Nick B's just going to clean house here. Nick B with the Caruth. And final card of the night. We got a Dale Jarrett. Legendary signature. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Impact 88. All right. Impact. Break out the broom. Yeah, you swept. You swept it. There. So that wasn't too shabby. We had Impact, Nick B, Kevin J, Nick B, Roger, and R. Posada. Only 2 people had doubles there. But guys, it has been a very, very fun night. Sorry, I got the hat off. Let me put the hat on tonight. Let me put it on again. Even though it's like all messed up and jangled up. Even though we had the little issue, I'm not going to talk about it much more. We're just going to move on. Other than that, it was fun, as always. And we will be back next month with Legends. We've already got the product, so we don't have to wait on it. Yeah, definitely fun. We've got one more spot to fill on that. If you guys want in on next week's raffle, please let me know now. I can get you down for that. I'll announce that one more time real quick. Does anybody want a spot in next week's raffle? Choose your own. If you win, Ray T, I know he's already down for 2 spots. I can get anybody else down real quick. I got you, Ray. Posada, there's Posada. Posada, did you want any spots? How many spots? I'm going to put diecast raffle so I know what this page is. How many spots there, buddy? They're 10 each. No problem, Ray. I got you. 1 spot. Posada's like, I'm going to give everybody a chance there. So I will send that out to y'all next week, and we'll see if we can't get that filled up. Don't know when my next Whatnot sale is going to be. I am going to have some mystery packs for hero cards coming back here on the channel. I'm going to try to get that done next month. So that'll be on tap going into next month. And then we are on the horizon, hopefully, of Donruss 26 coming out. Obviously, when that breaks, we will... Jesus Christ. We will break that when it comes. So, yeah, hope you have a great night as well. And until then, I done that right there just so y'all could see that live. He came in again. We're going to show him, you know, I'm just not in the mood for it tonight. He's just trying to stir up problems. And it's not even funny tonight. It's not even funny. So we're going to head off on a high note. And hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Be safe out there. And until then, this is Danny and Grace. And we'll see y'all later.